And welcome back. After the New Year period, we are back with Futsal WA Supa-Liga. Got a great game lined up here, Inter Perth versus South Perth Alliance in the WSL. This is round 13. We're kicking off in the new year, one of the first WSL games of 2026. Of course, people joining us today would have seen the news that the West Coast Cobras unfortunately went down in their grand final appearance over in the Gold Coast tournament. A bit of a shame, unfortunately, after making it all the way through to the grand final. This, of course, is the men's team I am talking about. But they will no doubt learn from the experience and come back stronger next year, as they've said in their social media posts about it. Joining me today on commentary is someone that needs an absolute no introduction to anyone in Perth futsal. This is Tina Campos. With me, Tina, what are you expecting to see in this game?
I think it will be an evenly matched game. We have South Perth with a very strong squad, but we also have Inter coming up with some really good performances lately. So, evenly matched game for sure.
So starting off today for Inter, we've got Carla McCulloch, Chloe Taylor, Nicola Hughes, and Alicia Pickering, Jala Rudd, Peyton Govier, Lily Yates, and Caitlin Belenka. Over for South Perth, we've got Gabrielle Del Bosco, Tali Ziero, Lachlan, Lauren Contenball, Lauren Baker, Kimberly McCartney, Julia Mazzuti, Beatrice One, and Zuri Delton. And that'll teach me to take a better photograph of the team list before I try and read them out. I thought I had a good one there. And speaking of Ziero, she has the ball, kicks it away. Back to Ziero. Looking to get an early goal here, pressing forward. Here goes Ziero. Nope, out of bounds.
I think a big issue and a difference for Hawks today is that they don't have Monique Todd in goals, which has been a really big difference for them.
Yeah.
They stepped up AJ Pickering, who is a really good goalkeeper herself, but still lacked a little bit of experience when the match gets a little bit heated up.
Yep. Yeah, Caitlin Todd has been fantastic in the performances that I've seen her. I've watched her in 3 games. She's been excellent. I remember one time after the game, I overheard Coach Farrell talking to her about her performance and how she was the linchpin of their defence. So she's obviously well appreciated by the team as well. So
yeah, absolutely a big loss for them today.
Yeah. Is she over in the Gold Coast tournament or something, is she? Or?
No, I think she had a cricket match.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't surprise me. No, it doesn't surprise me that both the women's and the men's teams have people that play many different sports, not just futsal.
WA are very talented, and we do have a few of the girls that came back from Gold Coast playing. We still have a few over there playing Gold Coast Internationals.
Yeah, Silver from the Cobras and stuff's over there at the moment.
Tatum as well, she's also there. So a few of the girls still coming back. For the WA state team, we had a few of the Wolves girls and Stella Zampogna from Cobras.
Yeah.
She was also there. So definitely WA is bringing quite a few talented players in the last few years.
Yeah. When you were just coming here, I was mentioning how the Cobras men's team they finished second place today.
Second place, second year in a row as well, which
disappointing, but still it's a great result. I mean, would have been very, very stiff competition as Belenka kicks it down to McCulloch. Back to Belenka, out of bounds.
It fell into her left foot, which is not her strongest. But nevertheless, a really good run there by Belenka.
Oh, a shot on goal again, this time by number
28?
Yeah, which isn't on the team list, but definitely is on the court, so, yep. The South Perth players no doubt benefit from the wisdom and experience of having Tali Zero playing for them.
Absolutely. Tali played in Italy for quite a few years. Very experienced player, but also a really good coach.
Yeah.
And I think when you have a player like that in the court that can actually guide you and direct you when you're playing, makes a huge difference.
Yeah. They can see other things. They can see things other people can't, basically, through years of experience.
And they're able to communicate that effectively as well.
Yeah.
Nice 1-2 there.
Oh, and speaking of Zero, she did not like that ball at all. She wanted to send it air-mailed over to the sidelines. And bringing it back for McCulloch to bring in Blanca.
And just in the court now we have the youngster, Peyton Glovia. She just came back as well from playing in the youth tournament in Sydney.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is the first time I think I've seen her on court for...
Yeah. And she was rewarded in the All-Star team for her age category.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which is...
Yeah. So a great addition for Inter Perth, basically.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey! And we've got a goal first. South Perth Alliance up 1-0. That was a great shot. Chipped it in from the left over the top of Pickering. And we have 1-0, 3.5 minutes in.
April Nonsent with a really great target work there. Just turning her player, chipping over the goalkeeper. Classic target goal there for you guys today.
And puts them up 1-0. And they will be looking to counter now. I would imagine here that Jala Rudd will start making an appearance very soon. If there's anyone on Inter Perth that I've seen make very good counters, it's Jala Rudd. She has a lot of aggression, so she will probably get subbed on sometime soon.
Yeah, I think she just arrived as well today. She was at work with Perth Glory.
Okay. So again, another great addition to the team. Right, yeah. And Blanca just goes for it and over the top of the timeout call.
Yeah, from South Perth. Let's start to hear what Rob is going to say, because he 1-0 up, 6 minutes to 16 minutes to go. Interesting time to get a timeout.
Yeah, so if I had to guess, they'd probably be trying to move to more of a defensive position, knowing that they're going to get a counter thrown at them quite quickly, but we shall see. Thank you very much for joining us here in Futsal WA Supa-Liga. 1-0 at the moment with South Perth Alliance up, and still very early days yet. About 16 minutes to go in the first half.
You can hear here Rob just guiding his team, wanting them to was trying to adjust his defense a little bit better to stop the 4-0 that is being played by Inter.
Oh, and again, Blanca not afraid to have a shot on goal in the slightest, just goes for it. Oh. Zero with the interception, that was beautiful. Here she goes all the way, just slightly to the left. That was a great run though.
I think she was trying to find Kim McCarthy in the back post there.
Yeah.
but AJ Pickering very, very well positioned.
Yeah, I noticed McCartney was running slightly behind to the right, looking for the pass, and out of bounds.
Yeah, so I think that he was repositioning, as you can see now, their defense for the 4-0. So he's setting up his defense in almost like a 2-2 block. So when that ball shuffles, the whole defense will shuffle together, and they won't be outnumbered in the middle with that extra player for the 4-0 moving in the middle. And great save there by AJ Pickering.
Which is being tested early. Oh, runs on. Oh, that was a good run on. Here we go! Oh, what a goal! Nicola Hughes puts them up 1-1. That was brilliant by Hughes. Took the shot, took a chance, got online, and they've put them up 1-1.
Great work right there by Nikki Hughes. Fought for that ball all the way and converted one for her team.
And speaking of convert, nope.
South Perth moving the ball very well here in their just over the halfway. Also playing a style of a 4-0. Now April stepped back into that target position.
It's interesting looking at the two teams, and South Perth have fielded their most experienced players earlier on.
Yes.
Like, you know, there's at least 5 to 10 years between everyone on South Perth and everyone in Inter Perth at the moment. Coach Farrell likes playing his younger players, giving them a lot of experience. I've noticed he'll bring them on very early and try and get them as much experience as possible, which is really good.
Yeah, I think the oldest player in the court now for Inter will be Kayla McCulloch, who played for Australia when she was younger. In the youth categories, very smart player.
Yeah.
But only in her early 20s.
Yeah. I'm very, very impressed with every time that I see McCulloch. Oh, that was a great attempt at a run on, just a little bit in front of her, unfortunately. And the ball will belong to Del Busco. It brings it in. Oh, interception. Oh, what a... I don't think that was meant to be a shot on goal, but it certainly turned into one in the end.
They had to test if AJ Pickering was actually watching the game.
Yeah.
And there you have Jala Road back on the court now for Inter.
She brings a lot of menace. That's a good thing. Oh.
Interesting to see that South Perth have matching the style of play for, that Inter's used to with the 4-0.
Could that be used to try and wear Inter down as much as possible and then start getting goals in the second half, do you reckon? Or sort of like an attrition?
I think they're making use of the fact that they have right now 4 very talented and skillful players that can...
Ooh. Sorry, you were saying?
Not a problem. Just wanted to make sure Tally was okay. That can move the ball really well. And by moving the ball really well, they move the defense really well. and that lack of experience, that comes with age from Inter, will show when you're playing a style like that,
So it's all very tactical and otherwise.
Very tactical.
Yeah. What it's a great attempt at a through ball there by Chloe Taylor. Unfortunately, Yates didn't quite get the run on she wanted with it. She would have been quite clear through to Del Busco, I think. Current score 1-1 here between Inter Perth and South Perth. And 11:35 to go in this first half.
So I think the first half of this half has been exactly what I thought it was going to be. Balanced, both teams moving the ball really well. Not a lot of chances, clear chances being created.
Yeah.
But nevertheless, a really good game of futsal here.
Good. Nothing, in a way, nothing's more disheartening than when you've got it. And I've sat for a few of these games already, of course, being really new to futsal, where a team's already up like 4 or 5-0 in the first half, and it's like, is this even going to be a game? And a lot of times the other teams start clawing their way back, but quite often it's too little too late. So, oh, here we go again, another great shot, but Pickering ready for that one, was watching the ball like a hawk. Taylor through again, a nice through ball goes to Belenka this time, and Belenka again keeping with her policy of having a shot on goal immediately. No time to waste in Belenka's world, that's for sure. Oh, this time run! Oh,
that is
and Del Busco.
Really good intervention there by Del Busco. And good play as well by Inter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Del Bosco really put herself on the line for that one and got onto it. And speaking of put herself along, Ziero was not going to tolerate another shot on goal there. Whoop.
This for me, it's the part that is very interesting when you have a team that has so young. Like, how can I put this in a way? Such a young team, right? For more than they lack a little bit of experience, they compensate a lot by their physicality and ability to track back.
Yeah.
Tali went in a really nice sprint down the line, but two of the Inter players were able to recover. So let's see, just display here.
Yeah, Pickering was off her line, but she managed, she's lucky Yates got to it.
Is his ability to just come back and keep fighting.
Yeah. Oh! That was sensational. What a shot by Delton.
Chance created from nothing.
I know. Just turned around and kicked it and then bang, straight to the back of the net. Puts them up 2-1.
A chance created from nothing. I was not expecting that one. It's a great finish. Bottom left corner to put South Perth ahead once again in this game.
So it's interesting because essentially, like watching Belenka's style of play, that's what she's hoping to do every time she has a shot on goal. Catch everyone else blind.
Yes.
Which is what Dalton's just done. She just effectively changed the whole course of the game just in one kick. And off to the left.
That one is really hard to defend because as a wall, you can't actually move and step forward before Belenka touches the ball.
Yeah.
So the referees have to be really aware on that and bring it back in case the defense does that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're not giving the 5-minute advantage, so that play can be effective.
It's I think it'd be also hard to defend given that you're having a ball kicked at you at 100 miles an hour as well. You've probably been in more than a few experiences like that, like
Yeah.
having to just stand there like a statue basically until they kick it. Like. Oh, they've really pressed. Here goes Dalton again. She's looking for it. Ah, good interception there by McCulloch.
Great turn there by one.
Ooh.
Oh, Belenka trying to find the back post. Inter, they have to all step up with her. But
Yeah.
I think the hard part of this is she's really quick.
Yeah.
So she goes, her team needs to keep up with her if they want to find that back post.
Yeah, true. I'm sure Coach Farrell will be talking to them about that. You know, at the end of the day, when you have a counter attack that happens, you guys need to be there as soon as possible. Oh,
Great turn.
that was messy.
And once again, that back post run,
Yeah.
the team is just not following.
Yep. And she had just too far to the right because Del Bosco fell in the opposite direction. She could have made it if it had gone a little bit to the left. Yeah. Zodi. Did I see Mazzotti was playing in the Gold Coast tournament?
Yes. She was playing for the under 17 state women's team.
Yeah, yeah. So again, another great addition for South Perth. It must be tough actually going to an environment like that where it's just all futsal, all futsal, all futsal. Then you have to come back to reality, go back to your day job. You've probably been a few major tournaments like that over the years, like.
Been to a fair few. I think I went to 10 already.
Yeah.
Each one of them presents a different challenge, and I think now with a little bit more investment in the women's game, it was a great turn by Judy Zoltan. Now we had last year our first national women's team, the Asian Cup that Australia went to. So for the first time, we have a Football Australia looking at women's futsal.
Good.
So the level, the investment is growing, the level is growing.
Good. Oh, and Del Bosco's like, no, I'll just take that front right back. Oh,
Great.
that would have been the goal of the round if she'd pulled that off. That was like an alley-oop right there.
So, what the coach was saying here, they made an exit, so the keeper had the ball, right? They made an exit run, all of them went forward. The idea was actually not to play those players going forwards, it's to play the player that stayed. So that player won't have pressure.
Yeah.
That's why coach was a bit disappointed there with the throw.
So he'll be advising Del Bosco to throw shorter or throw underarm basically from here on in. Make sure that the team flows with the ball. Is that what you're suggesting, or?
Sorry, I was just looking at.
Oh, one! Oh! Oh, she put her heart and soul into that one. It was a great attempt. Well, yeah.
I was just trying to understand what they were talking about here when Tali comes back.
Yeah.
So I just missed what you just said.
No, I was saying that. So you were saying that when Del Bosco did that long ball throw, that wasn't the strategy. The strategy is more to do it short and then have the whole team run the ball up. Is that what you were saying? Or?
No, so when you're being pressed so high, like how Inter was doing, and you have two players exit and do what we call a hard exit.
Yeah.
Just like you see this attack here.
Oh, into the back of the net it goes. Taylor, straight on the court and off of Del Busco's ankle.
I've just booked you 50%, you keep going, yeah? Be very careful. Very careful, yeah?
So 2-2 and 6 minutes to go here in the first half. Taylor, her first game and into the back of the net already.
Into the back of the net, yeah. Good left shot. I think there was a little bit of a deflection there. Gabriel Bosco went one way, the ball went the other. Nothing that the keeper could do.
Makes it more interesting, 2-2.
But yeah, with exit runs like that, right? In futsal, the movement is a lot of like basketball, right? Sometimes you make a move not to receive the ball yourself, but to give space for someone else, right?
Yeah.
When you do a hard exit like that, if the defense follows you, three of them will go with you. Means someone's staying, and that person will stay with less pressure.
Yeah.
So they can receive the ball, and then you can come in on there and support.
Yeah. Which again, major strategy. So it's running a deflection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, one got a chest on that one and over the top.
It's going to be a corner ball here for Southpaw.
Here we go. No doubt who the target is here. There we go! Oh, what a save! Great save by Pickering. She saw that Mizuti was clearly going to be the target on that one. And again, here we go. This time the defense helps her out. Taylor gets it out of there. Dalton. Rudd gives it back to Pickering.
Great ball down the line.
Oh, McCulloch.
This is the thing when you come to experience by the goalkeeper. Just like you see this attack, AJ Pickering is coming off her line, even though she has a player in that defense supporting her. She needs to be careful not to come out, and that ball gets played across. That will be an empty goal.
Yeah, and an instant goal when
It's an instant goal. Yeah.
South players of the calibre of South Perth are shooting at. Oh, that was a smart deflection, but just too far to the right. They're even testing her facing the wrong direction. Oh, what a pass through. Here goes Rudd. She's got the speed to make this happen. No, she's muscled out. Oh, clever little chip there from Hughes. But Del Busco was ready for that. Zero. Oh, what a turnaround. What a turnaround. Oh, the Del Busco to zero connection. That was
Great vision.
Oh, it was.
Great vision by Gabby.
That's experience with a capital E there.
Absolutely. From a save to get up and be able to see Italy in such a good position.
Yeah.
Great assist by the goalkeeper.
reminds me, I've seen, and his name's escaping me now, even though I can see his face, the goalkeeper for Inter Perth in the men's league, Daniel.
Tomato?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I've seen him do very similar.
Yes.
Yeah, it shows you the calibre of the goalkeeper that Del Busco is. That's for sure. Oh, oh, here we go. Oh, intercepted. Hughes kept a cool on that one. Oh, great. Oh.
Great little touch there by McCullough to put Jallarwood through.
Rudd, not the chip she was looking for. Sometimes Zero looks like she has 4 feet, honestly. The ball could just go anywhere and she'll still be in control of it. Like, oh, what a long... Oh, McCullough got onto that one. Back to Zero, though.
I think that's called experience, right? And that's definitely called experience.
Oh!
Nosen with another great turn there from the target position. Almost like she scored the first goal. This time just went wide.
Thank God, no intercepted. Oh. And that's out of bounds. Long ball. They find McCullough. She's got options on the right side. That's overthrown.
I think a good idea, but if the ball was on the floor, because then the player is already through, doesn't have to bring the ball down, it can go through on goals.
Yep. Would have split the defense as well.
Yeah.
Oh, great interception by Hughes. And does get below. Oh, here we go! Oh, good save by Del Busco.
Really impressive. Another one, hey, of the game. Another really good save there by Del Bosco.
I love it how when Belenka got the ball, the entire defense just went to it straight away. It's like, nope, no shots on goal. Like.
They have to. If they give her one split second, one extra meter, she can put that ball in the back of the net.
Yeah, and with a lot of force as well. You've got to be ready for it. Oh.
Are we going to say yellow card here, or? No, I think the referee just said it's a foul.
I've got to hand it to all the futsal players I see on the court. Some of the falls that you guys have on a hardwood floor. Oh, she just Belenka's turning into Stephen Gerrard here. She'll just have her shots further and further away. Make sure the defense aren't there this time. Yeah. Yeah, some of the falls that the futsal players have are just unreal, and then get back up like nothing happened at all. I can tell you, coming from a basketball background, if the basketball players fell, they wouldn't be getting up for a long time. They wouldn't be. Not like that.
I think
like,
we have the advantage of being half the size.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah, but even so, it's still got to hurt. It's still got to hurt.
The wooden floor, definitely, like the impact of it, you know. But I think we learn how to fall as well
Yeah.
when you are going down, and just get used to it.
Yeah, but that's got to be an instinct thing because you got to do that while you're already going down. So,
Yeah.
comes from experience, as you said.
That's why a lot of times when you see in social games, which is obviously not the case here, but in social games you see
A much higher injury count, like.
and competitions.
Oh! That was a one-on-one, and that went entirely McCartney's way. Just beautiful. What a finish. And that put them up 4-2.
That's the goal they needed as well, to give them a little bit of space to breathe and control the game now.
Yeah.
1 minute to go in this half. They're going to the second half with a little bit more, you know, I can control this game, I can play the game the way I want. Great goal here by South Perth.
So you were saying about the social competition?
Yeah,
sorry?
so a lot of the social competitions, they don't allow people to slide tackle, to play on the floor because of that, to try to lessen the injury risk as well for the players.
Yeah, because if you're doing a social competition, for one thing, you're not covered by insurance probably. So if you
As
get
well.
injured, that's on you. And
It's just a way to mitigate injuries, you know?
yeah. Well, you don't want them to happen at all. So Zero using that control. Look at that. No, Taylor got a foot to it in the end.
It's going to be a kick in here for Inter.
Yep. So 15 seconds left, 4-2 in favour of South Perth, just about at half time.
I will not be surprised to see Inter starting the second half with the fifth man.
Yep.
Being 2-0 down, I know that's something that Greg
Actually,
has done a few times.
I was going to say, I've seen that in every other single game that I've watched of theirs when they've been down. And the fifth man will be McCulloch, most likely.
Most likely, yes.
Yep, there we are. Half time. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. And we will be back in about 3 minutes. You got any further comments before we go to half-time break? Or?
Great match. Great
Oh,
match.
yeah.
I can't wait to see what the second half brings to us.
No worries. We'll see you soon. Thank you
See you
very much,
soon.
guys. Cheers.
passing game, but the Eagles have definitely not been out of this game. They're right in it. That is brilliant by Julian Millimarchi, beating Joel Toro, and now the finish. Is it in from Flynn Nolan? It looks like it is. It's finished. What a strike by Flynn Nolan. Found the right corner, and it's called a goal.
Good Johnny to Hayes, Chang along the bottom, stepping high, Christie, losing out at the back, Shasta Kuma, that's a phenomenal save. How did Flower Berkeley out? At the drop of a hat, he's got down low. Shasta Kuma struck that one well. He would have thought he'd scored when he hit that on me.
Massive save.
But it could be save of the week there, I wouldn't be surprised.
If you see, call it.
All right, welcome back. Here we go. 4-2 with South Perth starting off with the ball. And interesting, as you said before we wound up, the fifth man has not made an appearance, which I am genuinely surprised about.
Me too.
So maybe Greg's, Coach Farrell's strategy is to bring them on a little bit later.
Yeah, I think he probably decided, because his team is playing really well.
Yeah.
You know, his team is playing really well. So let's try to capitalize on this now. And then if needed, bring the fifth man.
Can I ask you an honest question?
Absolutely.
In women's soccer, do you refer to it as the fifth lady or fifth
Fifth man.
fifth man's
Fifth
fine?
man.
Okay, yep, no problems. One with the ball. And bringing it down, Belenka. Interesting change in position to know she is going to run forward. I thought that might happen. And good interception, one. Always proving very effective for her team. Dalton.
For me, one of the hardest defenders to beat, by the way.
Sorry?
When I'm playing, B1 for me is one of the hardest defenders to beat. She has a reaching ability with her legs to be able to still get there from a sorry, we're just trying to see what the referees are saying. From a position and changing her center of gravity really quickly. The great ball there.
That was an excellent attempt there.
But yeah, B1 for me, one of the hardest defenders to get past. And Supa-Liga.
Yep. You have, ladies and gentlemen, you have no idea what high praise was just lumped on Beatrice One then. That was coming from one of the best futsal players in the WSL. So One can put that feather in her cap as Belenka tries to put a feather in her cap. Oh, what a save again by Del Bosco. Ha ha!
Girls, this is a good start.
It's exactly what
Make
I
sure we
said.
hit the
So
target.
we can hear
Lily, be
Coach
moving.
Farrell here saying it's a great start. I think he wanted to capitalize on the fact that his team is playing well despite being 2 goals down in the scoreboard.
Certainly in the first minute and a half, they pressed a lot. Again, Belenka. This time, Del Bosco lets it sail over the top bar.
Nikki, show in the next space.
This one here showed a little bit of a. I was surprised that Del Bosco went for that ball.
Lily, show.
Because that can't actually be a goal if you go straight in.
Oh.
More of a reflex action then or something? She just knew.
Yeah, she just-
Yeah.
Great. she's definitely proven to have great reflexes.
Yeah.
Some crucial saves this match as well.
Caitlin, open out, open out.
Oh, Dalton almost capitalising on that mistake. Pickering gets the ball clear.
Chloe, go to your left, go to your left.
Good block. Ball just bounced in front of Belenka here. She wasn't able to keep control.
Whoa.
Hold on, Caitlin. Chloe, step in front.
Interesting to, I don't think Coach Farrell used his timeout in the first half.
No, he didn't. No, not at
Yeah.
all. No. And that could mean that effectively everyone knows their role, and as you said, he's happy with the way they're playing, so they'll just keep going with their role until they need to make a change, basically. Or,
In front, in front.
gets it to
Well
one.
done, Nikki. Bad luck, well done, Nick. Lily, higher.
Inter dropping up the press a little bit, decided to stay 3/4 instead of pressing as high as they were pressing at the beginning of the first half.
Yeah. Could that is that because of their goal advantage, do you reckon? They'd put more of a defensive mindset this time, or?
Conserving energy. I think it's more of a energy thing as well.
Settle, settle. Get organised.
They don't need to push it, right?
The advantage of being in front.
And then they
Of course, that won't stop Dolphin from trying to sneak one in anyway, but
Caitlin, you got to move earlier.
oh, that was good ball movement. Oh, Blanca! She's done it!
Team goal.
That is worth the entire passage should get a whole replay there. That was just brilliant.
As a team goal, I think this is definitely worth goal of the week. You
Oh.
have seen the whole team playing from the back. Everyone just moving the ball, 1-2, ball through, back post.
Oh.
Incredible futsal team goal here.
Yeah.
And the game's on.
Yep. Only one goal the difference now. 17 minutes to go in this game. 0 rejoining the game 1. Soccers it out.
They do say the two-goal advantage in futsal is actually a very dangerous scoreline because you get complacent and then you might give that one goal back, and then everything can change in futsal, and then in the blink of an eye you're behind in the scoreboard. So you can't blink in futsal, man.
Caitlin, Jala, move.
I suppose that from an audience perspective, that's probably one of the things that makes the game so exciting is it actually can turn on a dime. And
That's for me the best part of futsal.
yeah,
Chloe, balance to your left.
makes
Go
it
to your left.
exciting.
Now you step.
You know, I've seen, coming from a basketball perspective, I've seen some absolute horrors, like, games that are blown out by 60 or 70 points. And it's just like, it's so much better when it's so much closer.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It just, everyone gives 100%, like,
And you can see this happening here, and it goes back to that balance, and we spoke just right before the game, right?
yeah, both teams have good balance. Oop.
Don't dive, don't dive. Jala, come in.
use of the body there by Rod. And you can see now that South Perth Alliance stepped up the press.
Yep.
Now that they're one goal, they have stepped up the press a little bit more.
And it shows the experience. I don't think their coach even said one thing to them and they automatically did it.
Yes.
You know, it just, yeah.
Lily, higher, higher. Kaylee, you got to balance still. Get up, get up.
Oh, one goes for it. Oh, and Pickering uses her feet, gets it out.
That's what Coach Farrow just said. Got to react a bit quicker. We can't give them these opportunities for a shot.
Because they will take it.
They will take it and will capitalize.
Move it again, move it again. Go on, come. Girls, if someone doesn't come and connect, just move the ball again.
Dalton with the ball, here we go. She is very dangerous. Oh, good deflection there by Taylor.
We saw Coach Rob getting the timeout around this time in the first half. Let's see if he's going to do it again, if he's going to save his timeout for a little bit later on in the match. He's still in the South Perth is still in a very comfortable position with one goal ahead.
Yeah. I think, I don't know. What would you read? That probably he'll wait to see if they get one more goal and then, yeah.
I think both coaches now are
In a holding
probably
pattern
happy,
almost,
yeah. Let's wait the next 3 to 4 minutes of stop clock and see what happens.
Don't dive.
Oh.
That's good defending. That's good defending. She stepped back, didn't let her get in behind. Who did I want to say something?
Can hear Coach Farrell here just saying to these girls, the game is physical, just move on, get on with it. The younger ones are getting a bit frustrated because South Perth is coming and stepping up that physicality in a really smart and good way, completely fair. So Farrell is like, step up yourselves as well because they're doing a good job.
Yep. And that's that would be the only way to counter it, because getting frustrated is going to get you nowhere against South Perth, that's for sure. Oh, good run on again. Here we go. Run back. Oh.
Jay, now.
Nelson got a good through ball there by Nelson to Continent Bali.
Okay, Peyton. So if they're not pressing, come up in between where Nikki and Chloe are. Chloe, you sit higher. Keep seeking.
South Perth deciding to drop a little bit more into that slow defending block.
Get up.
Yep, they can feel the press coming on.
Talk to each other. Now press, now press.
Ooh.
Peyton, get them.
Unlucky there by Hughes. But really good from Nosen to get her foot on the ball and trying to get a shot on goal.
Nosen's got some serious power. Like her leg barely moved then, and the ball was already at the back of the net, like over the top, obviously. But yeah, there was no wind up on that shot at all. Like, oh, 0 came through. McCulloch. Oh, good interception. Oh, 0.
Great work effort.
Never
there.
say die, seriously. Oh.
Was that a touch there? I didn't see
Yeah,
it.
it was. Yeah, that was a deflection. It rolled up her hand and over the top. If she hadn't gotten to that, it would have been in the back of the net, I have a feeling. Right.
Southwest trying to set play, do a little of a play here in the corner with a 1-2. Well read by Inter.
Keep going, Peyton, keep going. Swing it, swing it.
Oh. Yeah, there's that physicality you're talking about, particularly from Zero.
Yes. But it's a well-used physicality, right? And I think that's where experience and quality comes in as well. Sometimes a player quality is not just what they can do on the ball, but the little movements off the ball, right? So Zierra, by putting her hand on the player as they're trying to bounce forwards, she's actually slowing them down and giving herself momentum to be behind the, keeping the player ahead of her.
Yeah.
Very, very smart player.
Yeah.
Go with the runner, go with the runner.
And she obviously, with experience, would know to do it just enough.
Just enough.
Like, you couldn't just shove someone straight over and
Is that one? Is that just enough, and is the right balance as well?
Oh, into fighting for their life here, Belenka, and that will be a corner. Referee's realised he needs to be down here. There he is. Oh.
Nelson with the left topo as well.
Yeah. So she's whatever the foot version of ambidextrous is, because I think she's shot with both of them today. Right.
You can see here the girls from Inter starting to make a few passing mistakes.
Yeah.
We're getting towards the end of the game, so it's been a very intense match.
Oh. I think, again, I'm not. Would you feel that at the moment Pickering could use with some defensive blocking? Like the last few attempts that I've seen, they've all been her, and she's looked a little bit like flustered as she's gone for it. She might be more reassured if they had one defender that sort of like provided her a tiny bit of cover with the shots, like as much as possible. Like
Inter's giving them a little bit too much space to take that shot.
Yeah.
And as we saw with Julie Downton's goal, right? They can hit the back of the neck out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So I think she's trying to cover all the angles there.
Yeah.
So having that little bit extra support will make a huge difference for her.
Swing it, swing it.
Great ball down.
Oh, here we
What a
go!
turn!
Oh, and Busco again. Ha ha. Up. Oh! Yes, McCartney.
And once again, we have Gabriel Bosco making a huge and crucial intervention that leads to a South Perth goal.
And that was, if I'm not mistaken, that's actually McCartney's off foot because she tried to hit it with her right, realised she couldn't, then came through with her left. That's impressive skill.
And then you see here South Perth ahead by 2 again.
So this will, I imagine, would it lead to a change of strategy now, more containment by South Perth?
I think we probably will see a change of strategy from Inter. And we'll bring the 5th man soon.
Yeah.
Hold on, Kayla. Jayla forward. Jayla. Jay, you right?
The one thing I've noticed is the long ball, the kicked long ball, not necessarily from Del Bosco, from player to player with South Perth, has so much more velocity.
What a really, really good intervention there by Del Bosco.
Girls, just come in. We just have
Impressive.
patience.
Sorry, what you were saying?
The kicking power of South Perth is, like, to me, it's much more.
Is that accuracy in the passing,
Yeah.
not just from the short movements,
There you go.
but the
Right,
long
right.
balls as well.
Yeah. Oh, she's gone again, Del Bosco.
Jayla, make sure you're in front.
So where's South Perth at the ladder? 3rd, I'm pretty sure, I think. I mean, we all know who's first, so there's no need to speculate on that one. But, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure South Perth are 3rd. Yep, here we go again. Oh, this time they got onto it, thankfully.
So at the moment, not counting this weekend's results, we have South Perth Alliance in 4th.
In 4th, okay.
Yeah. And Inter
At the bottom, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly.
5th place.
5th place, oh, okay.
This win will bring South Perth Alliance in the same amount of points as West Coast Cobras,
Rest now.
but with a better goal difference.
Oh,
So they will be
nice.
jumping to 3rd,
Nice.
which it's huge going into finals.
Yeah.
And then we have Rockingham Cumbria Cumbre with 18 points, and top of the ladder, Coburn Wolves.
Yeah, some team from Coburn, like, yeah.
Up.
Should really be my
Oh,
team.
Rex.
I live in Yangebup, so that's definitely Coburn. Like,
Step in, Nick, step in.
do you guys like have like a stadium in that area, or is that like?
We're definitely asking Coach Jose to build one for us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because all the teams seem to have a home stadium. Like South Perth Alliance, their home stadium is Lakelands.
Lakelands, yeah.
And I'm not sure whose home stadium this is. Maybe it's Inter Perth. but like,
So
yeah.
Inter Perth, Ballajura is for Cobras.
Yeah.
A lot of teams use this one as their home ground.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to talk to my coach and see if we can get a stadium for us down there.
Yeah, you could ask them to go to Wally Hagen or something
Yeah.
like that. I mean, Wally Hagen's big enough. It would be a futsal court, and that's it. Like, yeah. Oh, I thought she was going to have a shot on goal
I
then. I'm
thought
like,
she was gonna go for the shot as well, but there's a really good read by McCulloch in
Yeah.
that 2v1.
Step together, going. Good,
one thing I love about McCulloch is if she does get flustered, she never shows it. Never.
Extreme
never-
composure.
Yeah, it is a lot of composure. Whoop. One with the ball.
Step. Going.
Despite being like, early 20s, McCulloch has been playing since she was I think 13 years old.
Yeah.
And she's been playing undergrad for a long time as well, so that experience and then comes from it.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say she'd been playing since even younger, because one thing, like when I first saw McCulloch, I remember thinking to myself, even for a futsal player, she looks undersized, but she uses that to her advantage so well, it's ridiculous. Like,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She knows how to read the game and position herself in ways that is not just blocking the main channel, but also the other passing channels as well.
Yeah.
And now we see Coach Farrell with the timeout card, but I do not see a fifth man shot. So if they do go fifth man, we might see AJ Pickering stepping up.
Yeah.
And
that will be the second time, if that happens, that I have ever seen an actual goalkeeper become the fifth man. The only other time I've seen it is Daniel Formato. Was the only other person who I've seen do that. Every other time it's always a different person or one of the normal players who they trust to get back fast enough if there's a goal attempt. Like, yeah.
I myself love playing fifth man.
Yeah.
I think even if when you're winning, if you want to control and run the clock down, is a really good strategy. But it requires a lot of knowledge from your teammates, you know, everyone being at the right place in the right time, but even more defensively.
Yeah.
Defensively, you need to be a unit. Otherwise, you will be penalized.
Yeah.
And the other team will capitalize on that.
Yeah. It also requires Baka Zayed not being on the court. I've never seen a player punish opponents with a fifth man like that guy. He'll always bomb it from one end to the other and it'll go in. It's just like...
Impressing accuracy, hey?
Yeah, it is. Half the time he's not even looking either. It's scary. Right.
Kayla, Lily, up over halfway. Kayla, go up here. If they're not pressing, we don't need to be that deep.
So they're still setting up the same way they were before they got the timeout.
Lily, Lily!
Dalton intercepts. She's got the footwork to make this work for her. No, turns it back down to 1. Oh, it's going to be an inter ball. And I'm not surprised they're not all running forward for this. No, they've got a different strategy here. They're going to be more patient. Polenka. So 5 minutes 58 to go here. 2 goals in front, South Perth.
If Inter comes with a goal now, it will put a whole different lens in this game.
Ironically enough, no, the whistle was blown just before. Yeah. I was literally about to say, if South Perth get a goal, it will also put a massively different lens on this game.
Absolutely. Huge call there by Alan Poe, the referee, in the far side. Bringing that.
Oh! Yes! Hughes, what a shot! Broke the defence in half and used that post to her advantage.
We cannot stop.
And as we said,
Hear the whistle, do not stand with your hand in the air.
from the same position that Giordano scored that goal out of nowhere for South Perth, Lily just came on and smashed one herself.
Yep.
And you saw
And I love that. No celebration, straight back to where she needs to be. Yep, ready for business again, knowing they have 5 minutes left.
and they have a job to do.
Oh yeah. And just with that goal, they are definitely capable of doing it. There's no question about it. Yep. Oh, Dalton got there in the end. Oh, Belenka! Oh, Del Busco.
Well defended by
Yeah,
one.
it was. Oh, man, I honestly thought Zero was going to
gonna
go for a
bicycle.
bicycle kick then, but yeah.
I can see the thought going through her brain.
Yeah. Maybe she probably realised she had two defenders right behind her, and oh, bit of a chip to the right there, and it will be an inter ball.
But I would expect something from a player of her caliber. That's for sure.
Oh, Del Busco, nice work. She wanted to turn that around as soon as possible.
Interpath moving this ball extremely well from the back.
Yeah.
They're getting better and better with the 4-0 movement.
Yeah.
But Gabby Dalbosco, they're off her line. For me, being the player of the match for Southpaw.
Yeah.
Belanca.
Up. Looking to wait it in. Here we go. We could be trying to see some magic now. Oh, and again Del Busco. Yep. She really sent that MR all the way over to the commentator's bench.
3.5 minutes to go. Been a very intense match here.
And we don't know who's going to win. It's as simple as that. We have
Anything
no
can
idea
happen.
why. Yeah. Oh. Oh, wow!
She managed to keep that ball in.
Oh, not only that, it almost became a shot on goal.
Head up! Kaylin, stay up!
And
Timeout
a
called.
timeout called here. That's a time to call a timeout.
Yep.
That's a time to call a timeout. Your team is 1-0, one goal ahead.
Yeah.
Being pressed, your goalkeeper having to do, multiple saves. Call the timeout. Slow the game down. Come up with a plan. You still have the advantage. Just keep the ball, right? If you have the ball, the opposition can't score. So that'll be interesting to see what Coach Rob will do to slow this game down a little bit and run off the clock. Now, I also want to a good job. I don't see him changing much with this timeout. But it's also good for his team.
Yeah.
They've been pressing to have a breather and just keep going.
Yeah. In this situation, so if you were doing the pressing that they do, a lot of like linked passes and then having a shot at goal on the other end, knowing full well that South Perth are going to be trying to contain you as much as possible, would you slightly alter strategy, do you think, in terms of the way you run the ball down, or?
I wouldn't. At this point, it's working for them. I just think they need to be a bit more clinical in front of goals. That is the only thing I would change for Inter right now. But again, you say clinical in front of goals, but they have to go past one of the best keepers in Australia, that is Gabby Dalbosco. And that is not an easy task.
Good idea. Chloe, higher. Leave her. Go.
Great block there by Caitlin Belanca.
Oh, yeah. Get rid of that ball. Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Great back row over the top there onto
was.
this pace.
Oh, that was very clever play. Oh, and Pickering on her job with that one.
Very good, bad luck.
That just shows the reflexes of the goalkeeper, hey?
Yeah. And also the attacking spirit of McCartney right there. Just one touch, one shot straight away. And again, nope, just to the left that time.
So you can see they haven't changed much for the setup here.
Oh, we got 2 minutes.
Still with the 4-0.
Move the ball, move the ball. Take your time. Take your time. Chloe, get on the ball.
Just under 2 minutes. I think if they score now, this place will catch on fire.
Oh, yeah.
Move in front, that's a small move. This side of it. Now.
Use.
Oh, that is a very dangerous tackle there by Nocent.
Was. Oh,
Right
Blanca.
on the D. I was wondering if
And that is, you don't often hear Coach Farrell calling for the ref like that, so you know that that
Yeah.
was actually like, yeah. Yeah. 1 minute 23 to go, 5-4 in favour of South Perth. Hang on to your seats, folks. This is going to be an absolute blistering last minute. Here we go. Ball coming down for Inter Perth. The run on. Oh, Zero is going to regret that.
Yellow, and she will get a red card here.
Oh, no.
You're over here.
Good job, Lily!
Oh, no.
Red card for Taliziero.
Oh, that is the worst time for South Perth to go down to 3 players.
Here, so they play you and you've got a left foot shot. They don't have to play you, but it's on. Lily, that side. Chloe, yeah.
So Taliziero will miss the next game against Perth United. That will be a home game for them.
Okay. Now, I watched their last game against Perth United. Oh, Blanca! Oh, Del Busco again! Oh, just sheer brilliance, using every part of her body to stop that ball. That was magic. With only 3 players.
At this point, if I was Coach Farrell, I would step up the goalkeeper. You have 1 minute to go. You're losing by 1.
Lily,
Step up your goalkeeper. You know, you have an advantage of 2 players going forward.
Yeah.
Keep the ball and try to find that back post.
Yep. Especially with 38 seconds left. Yeah, you got nothing to lose.
You have
basically.
nothing to lose.
Yep.
Caitlin Belanca. South Perth, you have to defend for their lives here.
relax, take your time. Caitlin, you got to be higher and wide. Or get Lily wider.
They have 20 seconds. Great ball through the middle here.
Yes.
Belanca lining up the shot. Blocks. That's why they shouldn't be shooting. They need to find that extra player. There will be an extra player somewhere.
And ladies and gentlemen, South Perth have won this game. There's no question about it. 5-4, well done.
What a match do we have today?
Yeah, that was just unreal. Down to 3 players and still hanging on to win by 1. So what do you feel the takeaways would be for both teams after this game?
I think South Perth will be looking into the defensive shape a little bit. You know, they've attacked really well, but defensive, there was a bit of miscommunication from time to time that led to a few of Inter-Perth Internationale's goals. And for Inter, I think it's a really good positive the way that they recover from being 2-0 down, bringing that fight in, just being a little bit more clinical when you're face-to-face, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and just putting that in the back of the net.
Thank you very much for joining us here, guys. So 5-4 in the end, South Perth. And thank you very much, Tina, for joining us here today. It was great to have your input. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for being with you, Mike.
No
Really
worries.
good.
No worries. Have a good night, guys. Thank you.